the only, the notorious Conor McGregor!
We all know what Conor is, a living legend of the sport. The first double champion, the first MMA fighter to compete in a professional boxing match, the man who holds the records for the fastest knockout in a UFC title fight, and the man who has part of the one of the biggest fight in MMA history against Khabib. And in today's video we are going to look at Conor's 5 rules or case 2 sizes. Let's get into it. The first, believe in yourself. One of the biggest lessons we can take from Conor McGregor's career in this: you have to believe in yourself before you can make other people believe in you. When McGregor first started his MMA journey, he wasn't a worldwide superstar, but he acted like he already knew where he was going. He openly talked about his high goals, imagined himself becoming a champion, and refused to let other people's doubts decide his future. For Conor, confidence was not just about talking big. It was about having a strong belief what he could actually achieve what he imagined. He other talk about visualization, seeing his future success in his mind before it happened in reality. He imagined himself winning fights, becoming a champion, and achieving things what many people thought were impossible. This mindset helped him stay focused on his goals. But believing in yourself doesn't mean simple saying, "I'm going to become a champion." You also have to work for it. After experiencing step back in his career, McGregor understood what success required: complete commitment. He had to give everything to his training and his goals. That is what makes his lesson so powerful. Confidence without action is just a dream. You need to believe in yourself, but you also need to put in the work every single day. Conor's journey shows you what sometimes you have to believe in yourself potential before anyone else does. So the first rule is simple. Believe in yourself so strongly what other people doubt no longer matter. See your victory in your mind when work until you make in reality. The second, visualize your success. Another important lesson from Conor McGregor mindset is the power of visualization. Longer before McGregor became a UFC champion, he imagined himself reaching the top. He didn't only train his body, he also trained his mind. He others spoke about visualization, his victories, and seeing himself achieving his goals before they become reality. From Conor, visualization means creating a clear picture of the future in his mind. He imagined walking into the arena, winning fighters, becoming a champion, achieving the goal he had set for himself. This gave him confidence and helped him stay focused. Examples come before him fight with Jose Aldo. McGregor confidently predicted what he would knock Aldo out, and at UFC 194 he did exactly what finished Aldo in just 30 seconds. Of course, visualization alone did not make Conor a champion. He still had to train for those sense of horse, improve his technical, sacrifice his time, and prepare for his opponent. But visualization helped create the mindset what supported all of what worked. These lessons can be useful outside of fighting too. If you have a big goal, first make it clear in your mind. Imagine what success looks like, what you needed to do to reach it, and how you will feel when you achieve it. But remember, visualization is not magic. You cannot simply imagine success and wait for it to happen. You need to combine the vision with discipline and action. But remember, visualization is not magic. You cannot simply imagine success and wait for it to happen. You need to combine and vision with discipline and action. Connor's approach teaches you say your goal in your mindset. See your goal in your mind first. When work every day to turn what vision into reality. The third, work harder what everyone else. The third lessons we can take from Conor career is hard work and completely dedication to your craft. Conor didn't become one of the most famous fighters in the world simply because of talent or confidence. Behind his success were years of training, discipline, and constant improvement. Long before he became a UFC champion, McGregor spent countless hours in the gym, working on the technique, fitness, speed, movement, and fighting strategy. He also became known for taking his preparation for specific opponent very seriously. Conor studied his opponents, analyzed their movements, weaknesses, mistakes, and fighting style. He didn't just try to become stronger, he tried to become smarter and better prepared. This is an important lesson not only for athletes. If you want to achieve a big goal, you can't work only when you feel motivated. Motivate can disappear, but discipline has to remain. Size is other built from small action, what you repeat every day. You may not see rules after one day, 1 week, or even 1 month, but if you keep working, you gradually become better. McGregor showed what confidence must be backed up by hard work. You can say what you are going to become a champion, but then you have to work every day to move closer to what goal. So the third rule is simple. Don't rule only on talent. Work on yourself every day. Even when nobody see your work, what is where real size is built. The fourth, do be afraid of big goals. The fourth lesson we can take from Conor career is to never be afraid of setting high goals. When McGregor was starting his MMA career, his ambitions were much bigger than simply becoming a successful fighter. He wanted to become a UFC champion, make history, and reach the highest level of the sport. Many people thought his confidence was too extreme, but Conor refused to make his dreams smaller just because other people doubted him. He understood what if you want extraordinary results, you have to be willing to set extraordinary goals. instead of think maybe I can become good, he thought I can become the best. This mindset helped him push himself further. His goal gave him something to work toward every day. Every training session, every fight, and every sacrifice had a bigger purpose behind it. But having a big goal doesn't mean expecting everything to happen immediately. You still need patience, discipline, and a plan. A goal should give you direction, while your daily action move you closer to it. This lesson applies to anyone. Maybe your goal is to build a successful business, become a professional athlete, learn a new language, or create something what millions of people will see. Don't automatically limit your because the goal seems impossible. You don't need to know actually how you will achieve everything today. The first step is to believe what the goal is possible and when start working toward it. So the fourth rule is don't make your dreams smaller just because they seem impossible. Set big goals, believe in them, and work every day to make them a reality. The fifth rule: be confident and take action. The fifth lesson we can take from Conor's career is confidence combined with action. McGregor has always been known for his incredible self-confidence. He was never afraid to say what he wanted, predict his victories, or tell people what he was going to be a champion. But his confidence was not only about words. He backed it up by stepping into the cage and putting everything on the line. This is an important difference. Confidence without action is meaningless. You can have the biggest dreams in the world, but if you never take action, nothing will change. Conor understood what you have to take risk if you want extraordinary results. He accepted challenges, fought dangerous opponents, and constantly pushed himself outside his comfort zone. Even when things didn't go according to plan, he continued moving forward. Taking actions also mean accepting failure. You will not always win. You will make mistakes, experience setbacks, and some things doubt yourself. But failure doesn't have to be the end. It can become a lesson what makes you strong and better prepared for the next opportunity. This principle can be applied to everyday life. If you want to start a business, start. If you want to learn English, practice every day. If you want to become an athlete, train confidently. If you have an idea, stop waiting for the perfect moment and take the first step. You don't need to have everything figured out before you begin. Action creates experience, and experience creates progress. So the fifth rule: believe in yourself, take risk, and take action. Your dream will never become reality if you only talk about them. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.